Just making reads out of certain situations. That's really it. Yeah.
So you see you're working a lot on making those reads after practices. You guys do a lot more during the session as well.
Yeah, before, during, or after. It's kind of dependent on the practice schedule and how that's structured. But we try to get a little bit of it every single day.
Sam, how much has the player development staff helped you as a shooter? Obviously, you came into the league as a shooter, that was your own skill. But how much have guys like Craig and even in the G League helped you sort of maintain and improve that skill?
Yeah, I mean, I've had a lot of people throughout my 3.5 years now that have helped me. Alex Barlow, Craig, Lushna, and DJ Mackley have been 3 guys that I've worked with closely. And they just help me understand the game of the NBA game as opposed to the college game, and where I can find shots, how I can play off these other guys, and also how I can just get on the floor. So a lot of credit goes to those guys, and they work their tails off every day.
I think the status that you've never shot below 40% in the NBA for a full season, do you feel like even when you had a little bit of a slower start this season shooting-wise, that you don't really lose confidence in your shot because you had such a long body of work, or in the moment does it just feel like a slump and you're not really thinking about your whole career of shot making?
I just kind of take it day by day. I don't really look at the results until the season's done, to be honest with you, and see where I stand. And it's just like a daily grind. I'm not really too worried about percentage-wise. I'm more worried about the process of how I'm getting shots. Am I shooting the right ones? And am I doing things to be prepared for a pass to come my way to shoot it? So if you live results-based, I feel like that's not a great way to live just in general, especially in basketball.
Sam, what do you remember about that practice? I think it was during the playoffs when they had a bunch of different guys guarding Peyton, and then Joe set up that drill and kind of warm up. What do you remember about that?
I don't know. I don't remember much. I just remember Peyton getting buckets. That's about it. Yeah.
Sam, what's the process like working on shooting drills? I mean, you see Baylor before games work on these movement shootings. I'm sure that was part of your player development plan. Was that something they threw at you right away because they knew you were a shooter? Did they sort of work you into that? What's been the process of working up to the movement shots, the no-dip shots, progressing through the shooting?
Yeah, I feel like shooting, I guess just being a basketball player in general is always constant progression and constant improvement. I feel like you can never perfect anything in this sport, and that's the beauty of it. It's also the most frustrating part too. But I feel like I've come a long way. Even though I thought I was a good shooter coming into the league, I think I've only gotten better just being able to, whether it's running faster off a screen, being able to shoot a little more off balance, while also being able to get on balance quicker in certain situations. But everybody kind of starts at a different place. So me and Baylor, yeah, he's working on some of the similar things I did coming into the league, but he's also a very different player than I am.
Is there anything else? You said you thought you were a pretty good shooter coming out of college, specifically with your mechanics that you've had to change over the time at the end of college?
I've never really changed my shot. I think it maybe looks different throughout the years. Just you get stronger. You get the three-point line's farther away. So I mean, you might have to shoot a little differently, but there's nothing mechanical that I've ever tried to change about my shot. I mean, it was something we, at the start of the season, we were wanting to qualify for and win. That was definitely a goal. So coming up short of that, it's not a great feeling, but we know that there's nothing we can do about it now. So we just have to try to get better in this time while that's going on, and learn from it, grow from it, and just continue to get better each day.
You pay attention to what's going on.
I mean, I know the championship's tonight. Should be a good one. I'll probably watch a little bit and keep tune of what's going on, but I'm not too overly concerned. Yeah.
Thanks, Sam.
Thanks.